Just me and my shadow. Good morning, everyone. I thought you'd like to see the brand new chicken coop. And there it is. My son Matt helped me build it. We got a witness. Anyway, there it is. There's the egg boxes and the feeder, and I got the feeder fixed up with a pipe so I can just dump the feed in there and it goes down in. And of course there's a swimming pool there, so you got plenty of water. Put a gutter on the roof. I got a big 55-gallon plastic black drum that's going to go on the other side for a rain barrel. And then I'm going to have a siphon from the top of the rain barrel down into the swimming pool. Watch out, foghorn. Now go on now. And it'll come down from here and go into the swimming pool. And it also comes out here in case we get a big rain. And it'll take the water back this way where it won't flood the garden so bad. But we just got it done. We got it fenced in from top to bottom, and we even buried the fence down in the ground about 6 inches so the coons and whatnot can't crawl underneath. And here's the chicken box. We're going to build a couple more of these. We got this one right here, but then we got enough room for one here and maybe one here if we get enough hens. And it's really nice. I got this hook thingy on there, and all you got to do is open up the thing, and there's the eggs. You don't have to. There's some down here. You don't have to fight the chickens to get them. But and then I'll back off just for a second here. Show you all what it looks like. And this also gives you a little shelf to set your egg carton on. You can use one hand to take pictures and one hand to do the other stuff. So, get the egg out of there. And here you get 2 more. And just like that, we got a half a dozen. And there's nothing better than farm fresh eggs. Makes it real easy to clean out the boxes. You got a little manure in here in different places, and you always want to check for that every day. You wouldn't want that in your bed, would you? So that's not too awful. That's not too awful bad. It's pretty much takes care of itself. Close it back up. I'm going to be putting another one of these on the other side. I got to go to the hardware store and get another one, and probably another hinge for the middle because there's too much space in between these hinges on such a heavy board over a period of time. It's going to wear them out. Excuse me. Diet Pepsi will do that to you. What do you think about it, Foghorn? Huh? What do you think about it? You gotta watch him, he gets mad real quick. Alright. Anyway, there's the pen. The only thing I had to buy was that one sheet of plywood and a few screws and nails. Everything else was given to me. And I mean everything. Thanks to some good friends of mine. I'm going to till this up this afternoon. I like to plant this stuff in stages, a couple weeks apart, and then you've always got a fresh crop coming in all the time. I didn't plant as many turnips this year, but the ones I planted are really doing good. Now this is kohlrabies, if any of y'all know what that is. A kohlrabi is similar to a turnip, but it grows above the ground. And the turnip grows, of course, below the ground. Here's another row of kohlrabies. My grandma always had some of these back home on the farm, and they are delicious, and we're going to learn how to cook them. But I got excited over this stuff. I just want you to look at the carrots. I've been working this. I got a mosquito, hang on. I've been working this piece of ground for a long time, and last year I put a whole big round bale of hay on here, and then I tilled it in, and it's really starting to do good. I've been picking a few radishes this morning. I gotta get a bucket and get them picked up, but there they are. I just pick them as I go and throw them out there. I'm so old I can't move as fast as I used to, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I can't stay like this too long. I have to do a little at a time. And you just pick them out of there like that. Throw them over there like that. And you see a bucket. I got one over there, and come by and pick them all up at the same time. And these are mostly the red ones. Some folks like red ones. Some like the white ones, and I like them all. Especially the red and white ones mixed together. And I got some somewhere, I hope, because I planted some. But and then plenty of radishes there. Let me see if they're over here is where the white ones should be. Oh, look at them. Well, that's a dandy. Let me get in here. We've been picking some really good white ones. Some of them are so big you can't hardly get them out of there. And they're only like 3 weeks old. It hadn't taken them long to mature, so you can eat them. All right, now there'll be no fighting out here. And they're still coming along. We done picked a lot of them big white ones. Everybody like, oh, there's another one. Let me go down here. The carrots are just, look at them. Oh, there's a big loner. Oh, there we go. There's one. Out there all by itself. Right there. There's one right there. Yeah, that's where them big white ones are. Oh, there's Sandy. Oh, get out of there. And I'll tell you, if you like radishes, it's real easy to plant these. You can plant them in a 5-gallon bucket. You'll have you a few. There's some more red ones. I'm going to have to stand up for a minute. I'm all crippled up and I can't bend over like I used to. You can't buy that kind of stuff at the grocery store. It might say radishes, but it don't taste like these do, I guarantee you. I don't use any pesticides or chemical stuff. I try to do it the old-fashioned way. Give me a little exercise, and then when you eat it, why it's good for you. It's something that ain't got preservatives and all that stuff in there. And see if I can find one more. I had some really, really big ones. I wish you could have seen those, but we done ate them. Boy, there might be one right there. Oh boy, I'm telling you. You can't buy that at Winn-Dixie. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Oh, they're just all in there. I ain't quite big enough yet, but oh my. Oh, there's old Grandpa. And just on and on it goes. And we finally got a sprinkle of rain enough to lift the burn ban. We were able to burn a burning pile, so that's going to be nice. I'll get that all cleaned up, and before I go, I'll show you my plant bed. A lot of these will be transplanted. A lot of them will get ate up with bugs, but I planted so many. I always say you got to plant enough for yourself and the bugs. And that's true, because no matter what you do, they're going to eat part of it. You got the ruby red lettuce, big long row down through here. And it's getting cold. This grass will die down here in another week or two. And we got cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower plants in there. Just hundreds of them. A lot of those are going to be transplanted over in that area, or maybe even this area over here. I'm just wore out. My grandmother passed away yesterday morning. It's been kind of a stressful couple of days. Go on, Pookie, get out of there. Boy, that's spinach, I'm telling you. It's really nice, and I got a whole field of it. But this is one of my favorites. This butter crunch lettuce. You just can't hardly beat that stuff. It just grows and grows, and you can come out here and pick you a salad, and it doesn't take very long at all. And you don't have to worry about if workers wash their hands or not. And there's my little needly pad. And I'm telling you, everybody ought to have one of these. And down there like that. And do your picking. And if you need to sit down, you can turn it over like that. And you can sit down on it. So that's the winter garden so far. I'm going to be planting more carrots and beets and whatnot. Like I say, I try to plant those in intervals of 2 weeks or 11 days, 10 days, whatever. That way you always got a little bit coming in as you go along. And the winters are so mild down here, you can garden. Wintertime down here is like springtime up north. It's really nice. But the okra don't like it, and it's dying. But get over here on this old bench I made and have a sit down. And tell y'all to have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And it's Captain Ace, and we'll be seeing you again real soon.